Alright, so problem number 3, modeling real-world data. So you have here a tabular data which shows the annual income of a small theater company. So which type of function best models this data here? And then you have to write an equation to model the data. So notice that you have this question here on the right side. What model does a graph of the data points given here most resemble? Most resemble. So not necessarily exact, because we just have to find the most suitable model for this set of data here. So the first thing to do is to examine the given data. So notice that you have here year and income. Alright, now identify which of these variables here can be considered as your independent or your dependent variable. Alright, so for the year you have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's increasing, and notice that your income is also increasing here. Okay, the first thing to do is to try to plot this given data in a coordinate plane. Alright, so you can use Desmos graph. You can use Google, go to Google. So this is how you're going to do it. Okay, there. So yeah, so just type in desmos.com, okay, and then plot points, set it on plot points. Alright, and then you have this one. You have this grid here. Okay, so you may set the interval for your x over here. Just click this icon on the right side, this one, click that, and then set your interval. Since your x interval is so small and your y intervals here are so big, so you can just set your interval. So for this kind of problem, your x coordinates will be the number of years, which will be your independent, and then for your y coordinates will be the income. So you can just set here as you desired, for as long as you'll be able to picture out the points here. Alright, so and it should be in, yeah, you can choose radians and degrees, but it's not actually, these are not necessarily important because we're dealing with real numbers anyway. Okay, now plot the different points. You have the points there in the graph. So you have 0 and 1, 18,254. Plot that. So it's somewhere here. And then plot all the other points. So when you're done plotting all these points, inputting all the desired points, you will have something like this. Let's zoom this out. So the points will be like this, and if you will try to connect these dots, you will most likely have a linear graph here, or a line. Okay, so now you have an idea that you have to use linear function to model this set of data. Now, how to find the equation. That will be on the next video.